During COVID restrictions, Johannesburg-based travel consultant Kim Lings had a brainwave. Thinking about how to stay in touch with cherished people in our lives, the idea of memory bears came to her as a way in which people can connect.
Welcome, guys. My name's Kim Lings. I'm the owner of Infinity Bears. Welcome to our studio. I started Infinity Bears in April last year. I've been in travel for the last 21 years, and once COVID started, obviously travel was affected and I had no work to do. I then started to clean out cupboards like a lot of people did in COVID, and then I sold some of my items, and unfortunately, a friend of mine had a tragic loss of a son in January last year, and I was lying in bed one night thinking how awful it must be, and I thought, imagine if you had something to hold. The comfort it would bring, I thought, teddy bears. Everybody loves a teddy bear, and that's what gave me the idea of starting Infinity Bears.
From when we're babies to old age, touch is one of the most comforting senses, and teddy bears are always up for a hug.
This is the first bear I made. Obviously had no idea what I was doing, but it gave me a good insight into the design we were going to be ultimately looking for.
To turn her idea into reality, Kim approached Jackie Raymond to be her creative director. It was a job offer like no other.
I embarked on this journey with Kim because she approached me looking for someone to sew, put together the bears, and I love a challenge and I love fabric and sewing, and so it was the best of both worlds.
So Jackie and I got together, and this was the first bear that Jackie put together. We called him Jake, and he is incredibly special because he's named after the little boy that passed away. Now this little bear is incredibly special to me. It's called Mama Bear, and this was made for my mom from the clothes that she used to wear. This is how it all started, was with memory bears, from clothing that clients would give to us, and we would then make a bear special to them. And then we wanted to do things a little bit more fun, so came up with the idea of doing the same bear with the same pattern, but incorporating something special like authentic designer items such as scarves, clothing, or handbags.
Each is as personal as the sentiment behind it. They've even made bears from uniforms to remember happy school days.
So when we get an order for one of our bears, the memory bears especially, that's material that's supplied by our clients. So we take great care with that. A lot of respect goes into the whole process because those clothing items are very special to people. And then obviously with our designer bears, we have a little bit more leeway with that. But at the end of the day, we want a bear to be cuddly, to look like it is made with love.
The specialness of each bear for me is that they are absolutely unique. And each are actually handcrafted, so it's a work of art.
For the seamstress team, bringing Kim's original designer bear concept to market has been most satisfying.
I am a seamstress, so I do the sewing, the cutting out, the laying out of the patterns, and I love to see the end result. No two bears are the same, no fabric is the same.
What I love most about this job is just the challenge. It is a new thing. I've never really done bears, so it's quite a wonderful place to venture. I get to see all the wonderful textures and the wonderful fabrics that we use to make the bears, so I really like that.
For a ready supply of authentic, pre-loved brand name handbags, scarves, and jeans to make the designer bears, Barbara Markowitz can't be beat.
So Kim knows exactly what she wants when she walks into the store. She has the intention of which bear she will be making next, and she comes in with a purpose to buy a designer brand or an authentic bag.
I saw quite a few nice things on Instagram, and I'm also looking for something a little bit different, not just the handbags. So I want to look for maybe a nice top. This is quite nice.
So that print is stunning. It's got that.
Yeah, that's also stunning.
This is also coming. This is quite cool for the bears.
Very nice.
Because we've got that little print.
I've never used it in grey.
And then we've also got this, the little Burberry keyring.
This is a lot of fun. Also like that we can use all the
detail.
I think you've sold me.
You're taking those two?
I think I'm going to take those two and this backpack.
Awesome.
As for marketing, it was a personal connection which brought social media manager Brett Phillips on board.
I stumbled upon this page selling teddy bears. And I saw that they were making teddy bears out of old clothes, things that belonged to people, and I thought to myself, I've got a bag at home that belonged to my late gran, so I thought this was the perfect opportunity. We then met. I was telling another client about Kim. There's this amazing lady who's making teddy bears out of people's memories. And she said to me, hang on a second, Kim Lings, I know where she lives. I told Kim that I run this lady's social media, and that was it. Kim said to me, you're running my Instagram page. And since then, I've been the social media manager for Infinity Bears.
To be irreplaceable, one must be different, and that captures the spirit of each bear.
I loved the fact that it was such a labor of love, that each bear is handmade and unique. It's recycling memories. I can now pass this bear on to my children one day and they'll know about my grandmother. The bear is very special to those buying it because it's got so much sentiment behind it. And you really do trust in Kim and the team to take apart the old bag, clothes, whatever you give to Kim, to come up with something as special as this.
Thank you for tuning in and seeing behind the scenes on how we create these amazing luxury bears.
To celebrate, we've teamed up with the Insider SA, where we'll be giving away Remy. Details will be on the social media pages.
Made from an original designer handbag and scarf, Remy the Bear comes with his own certificate of authenticity. Log on to our Twitter, Facebook, or Instagram for details. Get more of the Insider SA online. Follow, connect, engage, and be inspired to live better with the Insider SA. Watch the show Monday evenings at 6. Repeat Saturday at 1 on S3.